Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited to show you today's video because today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new SE Silver Sky John Mayer signature guitar. A couple of weeks ago, PRS reached out and asked whether I'd be interested in making some content for the new SE Silver Sky, and at this point there'd been a lot of speculation and rumours about it, so for the last 2 months I've been sitting on this huge secret, knowing that you guys were about to get an SE John Mayer signature model, which is awesome. So obviously I said yes, and fast forward a couple of months to a few days ago, and here she is. Just a quick disclaimer before we dive into the video, this is not sponsored by PRS. They did very kindly send me out the guitar, but that's all. So I actually unboxed the guitar a couple of days ago, and as you can probably tell by the grin on my face, I was very impressed straight away. So let's take a closer look at the specs. The body is solid and it's made of poplar, and we're looking at 22 frets here with a 25.5 inch scale length. Has a maple neck and a rosewood fretboard, and as you can see we're looking at a scarf joint on the neck. It has a double acting truss rod and an 8.5 inch fretboard radius. As you can see, it has a bolt-on neck, and at the moment it comes in 4 different colours. This one is dragon fruit. The bridge is 2-point steel tremolo, and of course you get a trem arm with that. The tuners are vintage style and they are non-locking. The hardware is made of nickel. We're looking at a synthetic bone nut, and the pick guard is ABS. Taking a closer look at the pickups, we have 3 single coils, and these are the 635 John Mayer S series pickups. And of course we've got a 5-way blade switch to control those single coils. And lastly, for the specs, you've got a volume and 2-tone controls. So there were a couple of things that I noticed straight off the bat when I got this guitar out of the box. And the first one being, it was perfectly in tune, straight out of the box. I'm so surprised that it's in tune. That was something I was definitely not expecting. And you might be wondering, well, what has that got to do with literally anything? But to me that says that it has decent tuning stability. And upon playing it further, it stayed in tune beautifully for the whole time I was playing it. I think I touched my tuner once, and that was after I'd done like a lot of bending. And to be honest with you, I don't even know if these strings have been stretched yet. So basically, first impressions for the tuning stability, I was really impressed, especially considering that they don't have locking machine heads. And to be honest with you, if you really wanted to, you could make that upgrade later on down the line, but based upon my personal experience, I wouldn't really feel the need to. So the question is, how does it feel? And the 2 words that I'm going to use to describe it are somewhat contrasting, but they go together very well. It's solid, but it's smooth. So the guitar itself is a really decent weight. It's not too heavy, it's not too light. It feels like a legit guitar, which is the only way I can kind of really describe it. And then taking a look at the neck, it's really, really smooth. On the fret ends, you haven't got anything sharp popping up there. It feels super, super high quality, is what I'm trying to say. Appearance-wise too, it looks literally exactly like the Core models. I don't have a Core, unfortunately, so I can't do a comparison there, but I have played one, and I had some time with one, and I mean, yeah, if you put them next to each other, I'm sure there would be very, very subtle differences, maybe in like the materials used on like the machine heads and possibly the nut, but other than that, like, they've absolutely smashed it out of the park. It looks absolutely killer. Tone-wise, well, you've been listening to me play throughout this video, so I'm sure that you've made up your own mind on how you feel about the tone. But for the record, I'm using this with the Neural DSP Cory Wong plugin, and I love it. I literally, when I initially unboxed this, I sat for hours, like, noodling away. The pickups, to me, sound really similar to those that are in the Core Silver Sky model. And much like when I tried the Core Silver Sky, I was very, very surprised that it does super well with like high gain tone. You could play metal on it and it would sound really good, which is something I definitely wasn't expecting from single coils, but that is very much so the case with the SE Silver Sky too. Another thing that jumped out at me was the sustain. Straight away I noticed that this guitar does not fall short in that area. The sustain is absolutely beautiful. I feel like John and PRS have done a really, really amazing job of coming up with a more affordable version of the Core Silver Sky without having any compromises on quality or sound or anything like that. So make sure when you have the chance, go and try one of these and see what you think. I really, really like it, and I'm going to be playing this one a lot. I want to say a really big thank you to PRS for having me be a part of the launch. I am a really big John Mayer fan, so this was pretty surreal for me, and yeah, wild. If you enjoyed watching this video, please hit like, subscribe, and drop me a comment down below letting me know what you want me to do with this, basically. Should I make some more videos on it? What do you want to see? I've got it now, so fire away. I'm all ears. Anyway, that's all for today, my lovelies. I will catch you in the next one. See you later.
Thank you.